Welcome, guys. Okay, I thought I would be able to clear off outside the traffic, but I'm still in it. I'm still in the traffic. Hey, the topic for today is how to minimize losses and maximize your profit. Minimize losses and maximize profit. First of all, I like explaining what I mean by anything I'm saying. Why? Because everybody does not like. We all don't think alike, and sometimes most of us get involved in things without necessarily, you are getting involved in some things and you don't even know. Sorry about that. First and foremost, where I'm going, I think there is an accident there at the front, so I'm just trying to weed out before I go and get stuck in the traffic. I'm going to quickly want to do this probably in 10 minutes so that I can be back on the road. Okay. This day, what is profit? What is losses? They are what are opposite. Profit means you're winning. You're trading, you're making decisions, and you're winning. Your decisions are right. So you get to win the contract based on your prediction. You predicted that the market is going to go down, and it went down. And they said if the market goes down, according to you, on the trade. Now, it is not all the time you are going to be winning trades. A lot of mistake a lot of people make is that they assume that they are going to be winning at all times. A lot of people assume they're going to be winning at all times. That's the challenge. A lot of people assume they are going to be winning at all times. You're not supposed to assume you're going to be at all times. If you are going to be doing over 30 trades in a month, you should expect and emphasize some losses. There has to be losses. You need to understand that there have to be losses. You cannot trade and win the whole trade for the whole month. It's not possible. It's not that you cannot have. So I said you are not going to be winning at all times. Sorry, I'm trying to get my route. I know I've missed the road somehow. I'm just trying to check if I could, where I could park. Where I was parking, I didn't really like it. Just a minute. I think I'm going to pause a bit and I'll be right back. They said there's an accident at the front there, so that's why I'm going to have to stay inside the traffic like that. I don't mind. I'll even be able to talk to you guys. Now, I've not been able to even step outside to go and eat or something. I'm back to where I started. Okay, so it's important you understand that there will be losses. It's important that you understand there will be wins. But you see, with your losses, with your wins, there is need for you to understand that even though you are winning, you are not going to be winning at all times. You are not going to be winning all the time. Not at all. The mistake a lot of people make, why they fail to acknowledge that there would be losses, is that they don't plan for losses. They only plan to win, and to win all their trades. That's the plan of most people. When they are trading, they believe and they expect to have only good results. Good results only. If you are that kind of a person, let me tell you, you have started your business in error, and it will be a tough one for you to be able to overcome that fact. It will be a tough one for you to be able to overcome that fact. This traffic is one of its kind. Okay, but it's moving at least. Unlike when I first passed, they said there was totally no road, so I had to go and wait a bit. Okay, guys, you need to understand, first and foremost, will you lose? Yes. Will there be losses? Yes. So if you're going to lose, and if there's going to be losses, how will you care to manage your losses? I think I should stop sweeping up and down. Let me just continue. Whichever way it is, I'll just continue. At least I'm stuck in traffic, so now I agree that I'm stuck in traffic. So the first thing is this: will there be losses? Losses means you have a prediction, the market is going up, but the market went down. You had a prediction, the market is going down, and the market go against you, meaning it go against the direction you were predicting, thereby you will lose the trade. You need to understand that every time you place a trade, you are actually entering a contract that you say the market is going up, and if it goes up at a particular period of time, you get to make profits. Now, if the market did not go according to your plan, you will experience losses. Now, the fact that everybody is prone to losing while trading is because, you see, you cannot be right at all times. You are not a computer. As long as you are a human being, you cannot be right at all times, and you cannot be winning all your trades. Let me ask you, even if you are the Ogbonge of the Ogbonge, you are the strong and the mighty, you have a working strategy, you cannot have 100%, not to talk of 90, not to talk of 80. All those statistics you see them giving you, it's all rubbish. You cannot win all. So if you know from onset you cannot win all, you should prepare yourself for losses. Meaning, if I start a trading business, I should expect that at one point or the other, I will lose. So what will I do when I lose? Meaning, what will I do when my trade did not go according to my prediction? I predicted that the market is going up. Meanwhile, the market is now going down. What will I do? No, what will you do? Did you even have a plan? A lot of us don't have plan. When we are getting started, we don't have plan. What I mean by we don't have plan, we don't have losing plan. The plan I had when I was starting was, oh boy, I want to start this trading business and I want to hammer. I want to make a lot of money. All I had was a positive vibe. I want to make money. I never had any plan that what about if I lose? What will I do? How much can I afford to lose? I didn't have such plan. My plan was just, oh boy, I get this money, I'm going to use this money to trade and I'm going to make profit. So I was trading, I was making profit. When it started dawning on me was when I started losing. But I observed that, okay, I was still being profitable. But at the long run, I became non-profitable. Why? My losses supersede my profits. Now, at every point in time, if you are trading and the money you make as profits, the direction of the market you predicted correctly, if they are less compared to the one you predicted wrongly, you will be on a losing side. If the direction you predicted the market is going, if you won, more than you lose, you will be on a winning side. But for the fact that everybody comes with a clear mindset that, oh, I'm going to win all through, it will give you no room for any shock absorber to absorb losses. You will not have any. You will not be able to withstand any losses. If you are losing, you will start feeling like it's not working. You quit. Why? Because you are losing. You're just losing. But you see, you made an error. You did not have a plan when you were starting for losses. You did not have a plan how much you are willing to lose. You didn't have all this plan. The only plan you had was, oh, I'm going to make money and I will make the money. That's all your plan. So if all your plan for trading is for you to just make profit, to be profitable, there is a problem. Why is there a problem? You cannot just be winning. There has to be losses. If you predict 10 trades, expect to win 8 or 7. Not all, but sometimes you get to win all. But you will now not say because you won all this time, you are going to be winning all the time. No. If you get to win everything right now, it does not mean or guarantee you winning at all times. And remember, I said when your winning is more than your losses, when your prediction is more correct than your wrong predictions, you will be in profit. The challenge is this. A lot of people, when they are profiting, they don't plan. There is no plan for profit. They don't manage their profits. They are only excited and they want to carry all the money that they have made from the profits to even make more. So when they carry the money that they have made, you carry all your profits, you put back into the business that you want to use to make more profits, you lose, you are back to square zero. There was no plan. I used to be that way. I had no plan. So there is no problem if you don't have any plan right now. No problem. But where the problem is, what will happen to you will be that you will be less profitable. Meaning you are going to be losing more than you win. If you don't want that to happen to you, how do you manage your losses? You don't just manage your losses. You will also have to manage your profits. This is where it comes to account management. You need to manage your account properly. You need to manage your inflow and outflow. How many of you get registered? How many of you have a book where you write your trades, how you are doing on your trades, what you have been doing, if you're making progress or not? How many of you? How many? Do you have any book? Do you have any record that helps you to monitor your performance, helps you monitor your losses, helps you to monitor your deposit, helps you to monitor your deposit, your withdrawal, everything? Do you have any record that help you to do this thing? If you don't have any record that help you in doing this thing, the first thing you need to do is to have one. Have a record to manage your account from deposits. You manage your account from deposit. You manage your account from deposit to withdrawal. So the number of trades you are doing daily. How does this one translate to managing your profit and losses? I'll tell you, a lot of people, they put money in trading and they are not accountable. They cannot actually tell you how much so far they have invested or how much more they can afford to invest. So they keep pumping in. They are losing money without them knowing. They are losing money and they don't know, they do not recognize that they are losing money. When you are losing money and you are not recognizing that you are losing money, there is problem. Yes, there is problem. If you're losing money and there is no plan, there is no preparation, there is nothing you're doing currently to help you minimize your losses or to help you make your trading experience better, it means you are going to be losing big time. If you make a deposit, every business has a plan. The reason why a lot of people are not doing well, they don't take trading. They do not take trading. They don't take trading as a business. They come to it. You deposit 100. He has $100. You deposit $100. No, the plan and the idea was, oh, this $100 I can use it to make 1,000. Okay, so I'm going to be 1,000. Number one, you don't have any plan. What about if I lose during the period of this trading or I'm growing the money? How will I treat it? How much is allowed for me to lose in a day? How much of trades am I supposed to trade daily? A lot of people don't even have all these things. And because they don't have all these things, guess what? They do a lot of wrong stuff. Yeah, they do a lot of wrong stuff. They don't have any idea. Okay, I've just passed the accident. They don't have any idea what they are doing. They want to make money. Who does not want to make money? That's the funniest thing. You think, is there anybody that does not want to make money? Everybody wants to make money. But the fact that you want to make money, but you are not concentrating on how to manage this money, manage your trades, manage the number that you will do daily, so that you can be accountable, so that you can say, oh, in a week I can make this amount of profit, in a day I can make this amount of profit. You will observe every time you come to my own page, what I say is, oh, learn how to make 30% daily. Let there be an amount I can make every day that can lead to me growing my account. What is your daily target? What is your weekly target in terms of profit? In terms of risk? Oh, I can afford to risk 10,000 naira. Or I can afford to risk 20,000 naira. What is your risk? How much can you risk? If you don't know the amount you can afford to risk, you have to find out. You find out, you get that for yourself. So once you find out how much you are going to be able to risk, you know in a day, if you are trading and the trade is favoring you, the trade is going against you, you know that, oh, now I should stop. Why? Because I'm losing too much. I can't afford to lose more. I've lost 40% of my capital. It's enough for the day. But you see, because you don't have plan, manage your profits, to manage your losses. Now, every time you are losing, you are less concerned. The only thing that interests you once you are losing is, I need to put more money so that I can win all the one I've lost back. You will never win it back that way. In fact, you are going to lose the more. You are going to lose more. Why? Because your aim is totally wrong. Your aim is totally wrong. You are trying to make back your losses instantly. And therefore, you're not going to be reasoning properly. Apart from the fact that you're not going to be reasoning properly, you are also going to be instigating things that are not. You are going to overtrade. You are going to care less the value of your money. Yes, I said you will care less, meaning you are not going to understand that this is the value of your money. A lot of people do that without them knowing. Okay, they are actually trying to trade, right? They started trading and everything was going fine the first day. You were making profits. Then second day, you were also making profit, and all of a sudden you had a loss. And while you had a loss, you did not lose just part of your stake, you lost everything. You lost everything because there was no control, there was no plan, there was nothing to help you ascertain better results, right? So you lost everything. You now lost 100% of your stake, meaning probably maybe you had $100. Let's say you had $300. You lost $100. You are left with 200. The first thing that comes to your mind is, I need to make it back. So instead of trading with $100, you would want to increase it more. Once you increase, you have increased your opportunity to lose faster. I said, once you increase, you have increased the opportunity for you to lose faster. Not to make your money back faster, but for you to lose faster. And when you lose faster, you are going to blow your account very fast. But if you have a plan and you know that every day is not going to be a winning day, every day is not going to be raining day, whereby you are just going to be, making all the money. No. Once you know that, every day is not going to be sweet like that, there are days you are going to make errors. Markets can decide to go against you, or you, based on your own decision, you had losses. You may make a wrong decision. You're not going to be right at all times. We are not computer. We are human beings. We can make error. We are allowed to make error. But you see, when you do not accept or plan for your error, that's where you are going to be blowing money faster. You're going to be losing faster. So how do you now manage your losses? Remember, I said the first thing, you should get a book. Write down your trades, your number of trades, your targets, what you intend to achieve, make as profit every day, what you intend to even lose if losses could occur. If I get to lose 20%, I stop. If I get to lose 30%, I stop. Then I continue another day. Why? So that you will not make irrational judgments. Most time, find out from yourself all the major losses you have had, including blowing of your account speedily. You'll find out that you made irrational decisions because you had one small loss. You decided to do, let me quickly use 200 so that I will cover the losses. Every time you do that, don't you lose faster? It's just an indication to let you know whether what I'm telling you is true or not. Now, everything that I'm sharing with you, I'm not sharing based on one book, one write-up, one something. No. Some of them I have to practically experience, live in it. So I know, I've seen it happen and repeat itself over and over. So it is a format. And don't think you are the only one that it happens to. Far from it. You are not the only one, though. Yes, you are not the only one involved in this matter. Plenty people are involved. I meant plenty people are involved that they get to trade. This is the story every now and then. It's the same thing every day. It's the same thing every day. Every time it's the same thing. It's the same process. You gotta find out that, okay, you are trading. Number one, you don't have any plan. No, first and foremost, if you don't have any plan, this is bound to happen to you. You don't have any plan to manage your losses. You don't have any plan to record your trades, your activities. You don't have any plan for all these things. You are going to lose. And when you lose, you will end up blowing your account. And when you blow your account, you'll be looking for who to blame. You will start blaming the platform. It's like these people, they started monitoring, they've understood my account, or they've understood the strategy I'm using. So I lose more easily. Everything about your losses is instigated by your mindset. Your mindset is playing a big trick on you, making you think that, this one, the market is like they've gotten me. they've understood my strategy. It has nothing to do with binary understanding your strategy or binary monitoring your account. How much you get for there where they monitor? The platform is monitored itself. Because if it is not monitored, how would they function? It's monitored. Inflow, outflow, volume, it's monitored. That is what is controlled. That is what they control to make decision who wins and who loses. So if you are not saying they are monitoring your account, are you the out of millions of people, you are the only one they see because of your $100 or because of your $1,000. You are the only one they now see deem it fit. You are the only one they now see deem fit. You are the only one they see deem fit. So now say they will be monitoring your account. They are not monitoring your account. They monitor all accounts. It is not about your strategy. It is not about your strategy. It's about your own understanding of how you do your things. If you're doing things wrong, you will get wrong results. If you do things right, you will get right results. If you plan ahead, you will get the results. But you see, most people, most time, they do not plan ahead. The plan they have is just for them to quickly, let me quickly, tweak this thing. Let me quickly, put one or things together and see how I can start making profits. You are not going to rein in profits like that. No, not at all. Don't get it wrong. If you want to make profits, you have to plan for it. And if you have plan for your profits making, you also need to understand the fact that while you have plan to make these profits, you should also have plan for losses. What about if I lose? What will I do? How will I handle these losses? If I lose right now, what will I do? How much can I afford to lose? How many trades am I going to do? How many trades am I going to do? These are informations you have to make amends and agree upon. You see, you have to agree upon this thing yourself. You have to agree on it. Okay, I need to pack so that I can quickly round up. I don't want to stretch this for too long. So I want to wrap up and tell you in quick summary a more calmer kind of information. Now, the first thing is this: you need to get a book whereby you write the informations that you need. Number of trades you're going to be doing, your daily targets, the limit of losses, the limit of profit you must have. You also need to plan. When you trade and you make profits, your plan must include reinvestment. Reinvestment, meaning putting back money you make into the business, but not like that, not boom. No, it has to be planned, well planned and well structured. You don't have to rush it. You used to rush it as well. Everything I'm telling you that is wrong with what does not work, I have done them before. That's how come I know of a definite yes, capital yes, it does not work. But can you get to make this thing work? Yes. All you need to do is to make yourself available, draft out your plan, write out your information. What information? Number one, you have a book where you record your trades, all other informations. Your trades and some other informations. Once you have those informations, you keep them very, very close to you. As you are trading, you are recording, so that whenever you observe any new thing or things that can help your decision making, you write them down and you work according to them. You work according to the development. Now, are you going to lose? Yes, you need to now have record for it. How much can I afford to lose? How much can I afford to lose in a day? How much can I afford to lose in a month? How much am I willing to risk and lose? Let me tell you, if you come to trading, you have actually concluded that you are willing to lose all your money. When it comes to trading, you've agreed that you are willing to lose and risk all your money. And that's why we recommend, do not use money where you know feel lose. Money that you know you cannot do away with. Don't use it to trade. Don't go and borrow money to trade. Don't hold people and you want to use trading money, trading profits to pay them. You have not made the profit. You are planning to pay people. With what? You never make the profit. You don't plan to pay them. What do you want to pay them? Money where you never make. Some people have not made money. They are already contemplating how they are going to use the money they want to start with to pay. You will wound yourself. You will wound yourself. Why and how will you wound yourself? Because already you are on the fast track. You are already telling yourself, you're already sending information to yourself, wrong information, that, hey, we need to hammer, we need to make this much. So every time you make small, you are not going to appreciate it. Why? Your target does not include such. So what's the first thing you need to do? Get your book, get everything factually straightened out. Learn to understand that you are going to lose. So how much am I willing to lose? I am also going to win. How much am I willing to win? So if I win, what do I do? If you learn and do this thing for a month and you document it, you will be able to know how profitable you will be at the end of the month. Also, if you learn to do this, you will know if it is working for you or not. You will know if you are getting it wrong. From the first week, you will know, because your result will tell. When your result is not profitable on a weekly basis, forget it, you cannot be profitable in the month. Yes, if your week is not profitable, month is no-go area. If the losses you incur, let's say you win today 50%, you win tomorrow 30%, you win next tomorrow 20%, another day you now lost 100%, you've already canceled all your profits. If you now win 10%, it means you made 10% for the whole week. Right? You made 10% for the whole week. But imagine if you had losses, 100, you now win 50, and you are at minus 150. You are not going to be profitable that month. No, forget it. You are not going to be profitable that month. Why? You are going to be trading to settle the losses, to be in zero, to be even, to break even. That's what you are even fighting for now. Why? Because you are in losses. You need to first make that profit. To end up being in profit, you first make all the losses. But if you manage carefully, you get your book, you write down the amount you are willing to lose on a daily basis, the amount you are willing to lose on a weekly basis, the amount you are willing to win every week, you will be profitable. You will be profitable. You will, from your losses. Maybe you don't know. Let me shock you. You see, my strategy was developed from bundle of losses. I used to trade with someone else's strategy, and every time I'm trading with the strategy, I end up losing more. I'll win more. I feel win this week, and then greediness is part of the whole thing. With greediness, I'll lose more than I should. I could win, but I'll lose more. I ended up not making so much, but I was still profitable. But I felt like this thing I should be able to do better than this. Because this person is doing this thing, is making $1,000 every day with so much ease. I said I should be able to do this thing. It shouldn't be that too difficult. So I'm going to start it afresh. But I observed during all the process of me starting, and whenever I'm trading, I'm always seeing these guys. You see, low and high. I'm always seeing it. Then I said, every time I'm losing, I see this formation. Every time the market suddenly want to go against me, I see this formation. Every time I'm winning before and it turns to losses, I see this formation. So the market uses this when they are going in the right direction and when they are going in the wrong direction. Or they want to pull everybody out. They use it. So I said, I'm going to be trading, and I will assume that I've entered that trade, and I'm looking and waiting to see low or high. So every time I sight low and high, if I sight a low, I'll place the sell for a sell. Meanwhile, the sell before was supposed to be a buy. I'll place for a sell. If I see the high, I'll place for a buy. And I started winning. No strategy, nothing, no guide, no manual, no whatever. It's just, that was it. And I started winning. I started winning. You see, the ones that was winning before were small compared to the ones I was losing before. So my losses was more than my profit. So the losses now became the profits. The profit now became the losses. So I said, good, this is profitable now. So I started doing it. Guess what? I was doing this on 1 minute, 5 seconds. 1 minute, 5 seconds. Then I changed it. I started doing bigger time frame. It happens in the lower time frame. It happens in the bigger time frame. Go and check any chart. You will see a low bar. Go and check any chart. You will see a high bar. Any time frame you like, check. You will see. You must find. It's part of the market. It's part of the structure of the market. It cannot be removed. So, oh, my battery is low. Okay, I just need to wrap this up quickly before my phone goes up. So this is what you need to do. Write your stuff down. Maximize your efforts. Put all these things down. Don't just think miracle will happen from anywhere. No. You can be profitable if only you plan for it. And you can plan for it if you want to. So what is the first thing you need to do? Get your book. Write the limit you can go for losses, the limit you can go for profits. Don't let your profit be too much, and don't risk too much. So you say, okay, give us an idea how much you could afford to win. Can you be winning 30% of your stake every day? 10 to 30%. Can you also be willing to lose 10 to 30% of that stake? If losses come to losses, 10 to 30% of the stake, not all, part of the stake. You're not losing all, part. When you've had the losses, just know, oh, you need to get right. You say, but if I stop now and continue the next day and I still have losses income, it is your mindset. If you have losses consecutively for a week and your week is not profitable, go back to them. Go and demonstrate what you intend to be doing with real money on demo. And then when you get it right, you come back. That is why you have the demo account. For practice and perfectioning. So go and perfection the craft. Stop saying, oh, I have limited time. I need to make money. Who they rush you? Okay, you are being in a hurry. Wait till you don't get. You don't learn this thing by being in a hurry. You have to have time. Be willing to learn. Give yourself 1 month, practice, build the skill up. When you are strong, result will come of a ease. You are not going to stress things. Things are not going to stretch you either. So guys, I just want to quickly share this with you so that you understand that you can make profits. But you see, for your profit to be lasting, it depends on you. Guys, my battery is low. That's why I need to stop. If you have a question, you have anything you want to ask, please leave in the comment section. I'm going to attend to it. My battery is actually low. I don't think this thing is charging my battery that well. So I may have to cut this. But if you have any question, please leave in the comment section and I'll get to attend to that. God bless you. I wish you a profitable week and a profitable trading plan. Make sure you draft a plan. If you don't have a plan, get yourself one. That's the first thing you need. Go and watch some of my other videos. You get to learn about that. God bless you. See you another